Now we're gonna be moving on to sauteing. You've graduated from blanching, shocking, cutting, and pan frying. For sauteing, we're gonna need a saute pan, mixed vegetables, our broccoli that we've already blanched and shocked, salt, olive oil, herbs, onions, and some garlic for an extra punch. Sauteing is basically cooking in oil at a high temperature to prevent moisture loss. So I'm gonna use a tablespoon of olive oil. Be sure to measure your oil as they add extra calories that you don't want in your foods. I like to add the onions first so that they can start cooking and becoming translucent. I don't really like raw onion flavor in my foods. That's a personal preference. Don't be afraid of adding onions to your dish. They just add flavor. And as long as they're cooked properly, you can't really identify a distinct onion flavor once it marries with all the other vegetables. See, we've julienne vegetables and now we get to use them in our saute. We don't want to lose the moisture in the vegetables, so we'll continue to keep the heat on medium-high while they cook. It smells amazing. The next thing I want to add is my broccoli. This goes almost at the end. This process takes about 3 to 4 minutes because my vegetables are very quick cooking vegetables and my broccoli's already been cooked. I know this is what you see on TV, tossing veggies. It smells amazing and look at how bright this is. It's so bright, colorful, full of flavor, and it's not boring. I mean, people think that eating healthy is boring, but it doesn't have to be. I'm gonna go ahead and season my veggies with some salt. And I don't want to cook this too far. I just want them to get nice and hot. And then at the very end, I'm going to add my favorite ingredient, which is garlic. This is the garlic that we minced earlier. I don't really measure garlic. I mean, I love garlic, so I mean, just add garlic. You can't go wrong with garlic, right? And this is just smelling so delicious. So good, and it's still looking beautiful, bright, and vibrant. Just let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes while the flavors marry with each other and you create an easy, delicious meal for your family. Okay, this smells amazing and it's almost finished. So what I want to do is use tongs, being very careful not to damage the pan because it's a non-stick pan and I cannot stand non-stick pans that are all scratched up. I mean, it defeats the purpose. So what I'm gonna do is grab my veggies and serve my portion in this small plate. This is what restaurants do when you ask for a side of vegetables, or at least what they should do in a restaurant. They saute very quickly, add butter or oil, some garlic, some onions, and you are all set. Of course, you always want to garnish with herbs. It just makes everything so much prettier. Smells amazing, and guess what? It's nutritious, and that is our job as dietitians, to cook beautiful, healthy, great looking food for our patients.